Rule banning third-party advertising and marketing services in New York's fleeting adult-use marijuana market is being challenged in court. Oh, hold on a second, guys. My last comment is for tomorrow's story in regards with New York. So make sure you tune in tomorrow with that, because this is a whole nother story about New York. My mistake. A rule banning third-party advertising and marketing services in New York's fleeting adult-use marijuana market is being challenged in court. Cannabis e-commerce platform Leafly Holdings is the principal in a lawsuit against New York's Office of Cannabis Management, the OCM, in Albany County State Supreme Court, according to Spectrum News in Buffalo. The lawsuit also includes Stage 1 Dispensary in Rensselaer and marijuana consumer as plaintiffs, Leafly told MJ Biz Daily via an email. The suit claims that the OCM unfairly targeted so-called third-party platforms such as Leafly in adopting regulations that hamstring the industry and restrict retailers' ability to market and promote products. In a quote, small business owners who face significant limitations in their ability to reach cannabis consumers face additional unprecedented restrictions as a result of the new regulations, Leafly said in a statement sent to MJ Biz Daily. In an additional quote, we believe that everyone has the right to shop where they'd like and price compare accordingly. And those rights have been well established in a long line of court cases addressing commercial speech that New York has chosen to ignore. Leafly describes itself as a leading customer acquisition tool for more than 7,800 brands and 4,600 retailers that utilize its services to connect with millions of consumers in the United States and Canada. Its website highlights more than 5,000 cannabis strains and features more than 11,000 cannabis stories and resources. The Seattle-based company earlier this year pivoted away from reporting on the marijuana industry and instead focused on providing consumer-oriented content such as product information and descriptions. The business shift came within a few weeks of Leafly laying off 40 employees, or 21% of its workforce. The tentative date for New York regulators to enact the new adult use regulations is October 4th, but a compromise could be reached before litigation ramps up, Spectrum News reported. Man, oh man, oh man! I feel like Weedmaps needs to jump on as a partner in this lawsuit and just really take it to New York, because they have just dropped the ball at every step of the way, and you guys are going to see even more of the ball of them dropping tomorrow with my story. But I'm going to turn it over to you guys.
Free speech, commercial free speech. Where's that line drawn? And they hamstring this industry for reasons that are hard to understand when they're advertising alcohol everywhere. It's like, how do you put these in the same room together and not just shake your head and wonder? This is just prejudicial opinions about a plant that's safer than alcohol. But here we are. It's like you can't use the tools that are out there for marketing, and it's very frustrating because this is clearly stepping on people's free speech, but since it's commercial speech, it's got different rules to it. So I hope they do fight back against this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I also think too, if New York's market is super new, right? So when our market was really new, Weedmaps was really clutch and like showing a lot of people where the dispensaries were. We didn't have a system back then to like really know where a lot of the stuff was. So, I mean, if the New York market is, I know it's a little different, but if it's similar in the inception and the infancy of it, like it was out here in California, I think those are clutch platforms to be able to have Leafly be able to show where dispensaries and products and different things are. I think the entire industry in New York should be behind this, not just those two companies. I think it's beneficial for everybody.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying Weedmaps has the money. They should join in the suit and bring their resources to the table in regards to this, because both companies stand to benefit tremendously from the outcome.